And I'm better now than I was when you saw that 22-year-old undeveloped kid running from Sunday Lister. I'm experienced now. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to take you back to the 30th of October, 1974, a night in Kinshasa, Zaire, now the Democratic Republic of Congo. It was more than a boxing match. It was more than a championship fight. It was the moment when one man, Muhammad Ali, stood not only against George Foreman, the most feared puncher on earth, but also against doubt, against age, against critics, and against the weight of history itself. This was the night of the Rumble in the Jungle. At that time, George Foreman was unstoppable. He wasn't just winning, he was destroying. He knocked out Joe Frazier in just 2 rounds. He demolished Ken Norton in 2 rounds as well. These were fighters who had given Ali real trouble, yet Foreman made them look ordinary. Foreman was younger, stronger, heavier, and undefeated. He was a monster in the ring, a 25-year-old powerhouse with fists like hammers. Many believe Ali wouldn't last 3 rounds with him. Ali, on the other hand, was 32. People said he was too old, too slow, too fragile to stand toe-to-toe with a man like Foreman. But Ali had something Foreman did, an unbreakable belief in himself. When the bell rang, most people expected Ali to dance, to move, to float like a butterfly. But what happened shocked the world. Ali leaned back on the ropes. He covered up, and he let Foreman punch over and over again. Round after round, Foreman threw thunderous blows. Punches that had knocked out champions bounced off Ali's arms and shoulders. This became known as the rope-a-dope strategy. Instead of running, Ali absorbed the punishment. He leaned into the ropes, letting him take some of the power, letting Foreman tire himself out. Foreman was punching himself into exhaustion. Ali whispered to him during the fight, "That all you got, George?" Imagine that while being pounded, Ali had the courage, the wit, and the confidence to taunt the most dangerous man in the world. By round 5, Foreman was sweating, slowing down, and his punches were losing their sting. Ali, however, was sharp. He started landing crisp jabs, sharp right hands. The crowd in Zaire, thousands chanting Ali Barmaye, Ali kill him, grew louder and louder. Ali's plan was working. He had turned Foreman's greatest strength into his weakness. Then came round 8. Ali suddenly sprang off the ropes. His punches came alive, fast combinations, snapping jabs, and then the right hand that changed everything. George Foreman fell. The unbeatable champion was on the canvas. The world watched in disbelief. The referee counted to 10. Muhammad Ali had done the impossible. He had knocked out George Foreman. The Rumble in the Jungle is remembered not only as one of the greatest fights in history, but also as a symbol. Ali showed us that no matter how strong your opponent seemed, intelligence and resilience can win. And sometimes in life, you must take the blows, absorb the hardships, wait for the right moment, and then strike back. That true greatness is not just about victory, but about inspiring millions along the way. Ali himself said, "He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life." That night, he risked everything and gained immortality. So when we think of Muhammad Ali, we remember the poetry, the confidence, the wit. But above all, we remember the man who, in the heart of Africa, proved to the world that limits exist only in the mind. The Rumble in the Jungle was not just a boxing match. It was the triumph of belief over doubt, strategy over brute force, courage over fear. Ladies and gentlemen, let us carry Ali's spirit with us. Let us remember his words, his fight, his unbreakable will. Because if Muhammad Ali could face George Foreman and emerge victorious, then surely in our own battles, we too can rise, we too can fight, and we too can win.